Okay, guys, here's my 1957 Farmall 350 diesel. This is the tractor that we was talking about in a chat room with TriStar Travelers. So that's my shout out. She was talking about some old tractors she had, so this is my granddaddy's tractor essentially that was passed down over the years. It's been mine for about the last 10 or 11. Yes, it does run and it drives pretty much like it normally should. It's leaking a little antifreeze, looks like. Hopefully I didn't crack the radiator. The fuel pump, I've had that off numerous times, fixed it and messed with it, tried to seal it, and it still leaks. It's just something learned to live with. It always has leaked some, so I don't know what else to do with it at this point. Don't look like much because it's dirty, but it runs pretty good. The only thing I did do to it there 2 winters ago was I removed the torque amplifier from it because the bearing of the torque amplifier was locked up. I didn't see the necessity in keeping the TA in it. It was about the same cost for the eliminator kit or the new TA. I just don't do enough with this tractor besides driving it around and doing a little PTO work with it to negate having the TA in it, and it shifts so much nicer without the TA anyways, so which was a kind of a good thing in my eyes. So just kind of sitting in cramped quarters here, so it's hard to get a good shot of it. I'm missing some emblems on it. The diesel emblem on the other side's missing. It gets to about 2 or 3 tractor shows a year, and I'll drive it to, I got my county fair tractor show. I'll drive it up there at least one way and haul it the other. And my other hometown has a antique tractor show that a friend of mine puts on, so I do that just to support him and try to get some more guys at it. And I'll drive it down there and drive it home probably. So I actually do have a front mount cultivator for this tractor that's a wide row. This tractor, at best guess, probably has, that's been through 3 or 4 hour meters, so I can't really give you a gauge as to how it would be for hours, but it's been overhauled 2 times basically that I know of. So it's got the power adjust wheels on it. I'm still trying to break them loose to narrow the wheels up a little bit, so I'm gonna have to work on that some more. The power adjust wheels are, if I could narrow it up, it's easier to haul on my trailer. So it's got a 540 PTO, swinging drawbar. The drawbar swings. 3 hydraulic outlets, 1 for the rear, the other 2 are for your front mount implements essentially. So, say hi to my cat Buster that's helping me here. What are you doing, kitty? Kitty. Psst. It's my daughter's cat, the one that you'll see inside in my house when I'm doing live streams too. Follows me everywhere I go if I'm outside. But just to see how things are here. Start a tractor, old tractor, you always make sure that gear shift's in neutral. Turn your key switch on. In this case, we glow plug it. The kill switch is off. We're gonna have to glow plug it for a while because it's a cold start. Cold start for this thing. Advance the throttle. Probably glow plug it some more. Probably make a liar out of me and not start. Here we go. This tractor is cold. Hear the hydraulic pump moaning and groaning. That is a 1957 Farmall 350 diesel with a 4-cylinder Continental diesel engine. Continental. Remember that name because it's a rare one. Last time we did any major engine work to this thing, I acquired the last water pump in existence in the world for it. It's rare, but it's not a super rare tractor. I could find at least 2 more within 40 miles of me. Outside of that, I don't know of any others. Anybody else has got a Farmall 350D, so give me a comment. I'd like to connect with another owner on one of these just to share some information back and forth. This tractor here, when it was last time it was rebuilt, there was really no engine reman kits available for them at that point in time in the late 80s, 1980s, but now you can actually buy a Mall Cleveite kit for one of these. You'd have to specify your bore size and bearings and whatnot, but they actually do make a rebuild kit for this engine now. But as the story goes, the gentleman that rebuilt this has been gone a few years, and from what I can remember him telling me, he could not find valves to put in the head of this, so the exhaust valves came out of a 5.9 liter Cummins diesel from a Dodge Ram pickup most likely, and the intake valves came out of a Audi car. Didn't really give a specific engine, just from an Audi car. So but yeah, that's the oldest tractor I have. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I gotta mess with it a little bit. Maybe I'll drive it around one of these days and give you another video of a drive on it. So, anybody else has anything they want to ask, please comment, rate, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Catch y'all later.